It'll be Portland off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Nash is out there with Quentin Richardson. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Marion. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now here is Robinson. Good work defensively by Marion. Nash against Robinson. And here's Nash. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow.
Very willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Amari Stoudemire at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Duckworth. Over Stoudemire. Right block shot. Duckworth's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. Johnson kicks to Richardson. Here's Nash. And here is Marion. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Nash against Porter. Outside, Drexler. Five to shoot. Portland no good that time either. Here's Richardson. Pass to Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Porter. To the paint. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Porter passes to Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, misfiring on your first 4 shots. You've got to settle in here.
Nash against Porter. Nash kicks to Johnson. Back to Nash. Here's Marion. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Robinson on the wing. They need this one. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Nash dishes to Stoudemire. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Porter against Nash. Porter kicks to Robinson. Marion with the steal. Pass to Richardson. Another shot. The shot by Marion, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Johnson against Drexler. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. Portland no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Richardson outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kersey passes to Drexler. Takes it inside to end the run. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Richardson. Top of the key, Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Porter. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Stoudemire. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Kersey. On the wing, Drexler. Richardson covered. Clyde Drexler gliding to the rim for the slam.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Now Nash. He has yet to score. Richardson finds Stoudemire. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Porter. Outside, Drexler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler. Suns leading by 6. Nash with it. No scoring in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jackson, he's checked in for Quentin Richardson. Porter passes to Robinson. Back to Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Steve Nash.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for Phoenix. No good on the second free throw.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Duckworth. Baseline jumper. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Phoenix leading by 9. Nash outside. Kersey against Jackson. Here's Stoudemire. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Duckworth in the post, working on Stoudemire. Duckworth with the bucket.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Nash outside. Pass to Jackson. High post, Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Kersey. Nothing on the board. And here is Robinson, covered by Hunter. A wide open look for Drexler. From outside, off the mark. Suns leading by 9. It's Marion with the drive, and Sean Marion with the slam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here is Robinson. Hunter grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now, here's Nash. On the wing, Jackson. Stoudemire against Drexler. Marion flanks the putback jam. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Drexler throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Go for the Trailblazers. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Jerome Kersey. And Phoenix making a change here. Barbosa against Porter. Barbosa passes to McCarty. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Suns lead by 11.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drexler at the elbow. Over Miller. Drexler, no good.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Ainge against Jackson. Drexler outside. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. Phoenix leading by 13. Miller outside. Pass to McCarty. Jackson from long range. Buck Williams with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Barbosa has it in the corner. Here's McCarty. Fires for 3. Porter gets the rebound. Pass to Ainge. Over Jackson. Portland no good that time either. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Outside, Porter. Pass to Drexler. To end the cold streak. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Davis. Smith is out there with Ainge, and there's Buck Williams, and it's Abdelnaby in at power forward. Now, here is Ainge, still without a basket. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jackson has the open look. That three off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Davis dishes to Smith. Pass to Abdelnaby. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ainge. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Outside Jackson. Outlaw, the pass to Hunter. Jackson looking it over. Again, the miss by Jackson.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And stolen by Hunter. It's Jackson with the drive. Pass to Outlaw. And Barbosa has it in the corner. Now here's Stoudemire. Excellent D there from Williams.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Barbosa against Smith. Here's Abdelnaby. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, Stoudemire, and he lays it straight in. 16 points for Amari Stoudemire.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Suns making a change here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Drexler against Jackson. Here's Ainge. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Barbosa. Now here's Stoudemire. He's guarded by Williams. Shot by Stoudemire, no good. Trailblazers trail by 14. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, this season new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. Here's Hunter. Portland making their last shot. Stoudemire setting the pick for Barbosa. Going inside. Danny Ainge pulls it in.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Pass to Robinson. Drexler outside. Over Jackson. And it's Drexler missing. Suns leading by 12. Down low, taken away by Williams. Drexler against Jackson. And it's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Williams. And the Suns making a change here as well. Nash is checked in. On defense, the Suns. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. To the inside. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the middle. And Stoudemire slams it in.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Now, here is Ainge. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Garcia against Nash. Robinson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night, and Barbosa has it in the corner. Nash outside. Over Ainge. Nash's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 14. They need a good offensive position. Oh, the hold on that prudent.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Nash. Still scoreless. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Pass to Duckworth. And here's Drexler. Here's Robinson. Covered by Hunter. It's deflected. Now Barbosa. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Barbosa. Stoudemire setting the pick for Barbosa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a twitchy guard to keep in front of, but Barbosa draws the whistle there.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Rockets. Outside Porter, lots of room. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Barbosa kicks to Marion. Nash with no one around. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. And the Suns lead by 16. Drexler scanning the floor. Duckworth with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Stoudemire with the screen on Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Marion with the steal. Johnson outside. Over Kersey. Johnson's shot is off.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Drexler, no good.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And the Suns miss again.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Kersey. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Marion. From past the arc, Porter pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Drexler drives in. Over Richardson. Drexler's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back to Richardson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he nails the third. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game and stolen by Richardson. Johnson down low, covered by Kersey. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Drexler outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns leading by 11. Richardson dishes to Nash. Marion setting the pick for Nash. Marion outside. Richardson outside. Clock at 6. And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got 6 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never finished.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Outside Robinson. Pass to Drexler. Over Richardson. Rebound by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Nash. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Porter. Drexler passes to Duckworth. Back to Drexler. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there. Drexler's got 11.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They set the pick. Richardson outside. Pass to Voskuhl. Just 5 to shoot. into the paint. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. And the Suns lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here is Kersey. Drexler outside. Good work defensively by Richardson. Suns leading by 15. Here's Johnson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side, Porter. And Drexler throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Phoenix Suns.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Okay, fellas, now a look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly elite shooter to win this event. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Stoudemire. Quentin Richardson's out there with Nash. Then it's Johnson, and it's Marion in at the 4-man position.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Porter passes to Robinson. Now Drexler. Richardson cover. It's good. Drexler's got 15.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Nash kicks to Johnson. Nash with it. Stoudemire with a screen on Porter. Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. And good that time. That's now 22 points for Stoudemire.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Nash. After the miss from Clyde Drexler. Inside. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Porter. Kersey passes to Robinson. Here's Duckworth. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Steps back. Out to Stoudemire. Kersey against Johnson. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. Misses the 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Drexler drives in, and that one drops. Drexler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. Nash outside to the middle. Marion. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
The Suns have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Drexler. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Nash outside. Back to Marion. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Puts it up from 7. And Stoudemire gets it to go. Stoudemire's got 26.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal. Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now here's Marion. He has 6. No good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Drexler. Kersey passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Duckworth with the bucket.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Richardson against Drexler. Johnson with a screen on Drexler from 15 feet away. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Richardson. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
We know Joe Johnson is a dynamite scorer from the mid-range. You better stay attached to him in that area.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Porter and stolen by Nash. He's looking for Stoudemire, finds him, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here is Robinson. Here's Duckworth. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Nash with it. Guarded by Porter. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stoudemire's got 10 points here in the second half. Trailblazers trail by 18. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Johnson against Kersey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drexler. And the rebound goes to Nash. Suns leading by 18. In the corner, it's Richardson. A three-pointer off the mark. And Portland with the ball. Drexler drives in. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porter finds Robinson. And Drexler has it in the corner. Drops in the tray. Drexler's got 20.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Richardson outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Drexler, that's good.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now, here's Nash. Richardson outside. Stoudemire inside. Working on Duckworth. Stoudemire, no good. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Drexler. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Clyde Drexler with the lion's share of their points today. Here's Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 32 points for Amari Stoudemire.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Trailblazers making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. And for the Suns, Hunter's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jackson in for Richardson. Here is Robinson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Ainge. 6 to shoot. Now Porter from downtown. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson dishes to Nash. He lobs it up, and the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here is Robinson. Duckworth in the post, guarded by Stoudemire. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Free throw dropped for Duckworth. Both free throws good from Duckworth. Suns leading by 13. Nash outside. Launches it. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Drills the three-pointer. Barbosa's got 5.
And what a sniper Barbosa has turned into. Easy to see why he is a volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Duckworth. Over Hunter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Suns lead by 18.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you guys.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Duckworth. And it's blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's McCarty. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. They trail by 18. Now Duckworth. Over Hunter. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
To the paint, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Ainge against Barbosa. Pass to Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Now Duckworth out to the right wing. Kersey kicks to Porter. Robinson a screen on Nash. Porter, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Trailblazers trail by 20. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barbosa against Ainge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Danny Ainge. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Leandro Barbosa. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Barbosa. And the Suns making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And now the Suns, a fast break. And the layup's good off the glass. Barbosa's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
On the wing, Drexler. Banked in off the glass. Drexler's got 13 points in the second half.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
To the middle, here's Hunter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Stephen Hunter at the line for 1.
That one misses for Hunter. It's deflected.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Williams, a screen on Barbosa. Pass to Drexler. That one, no good. And so it's Phoenix holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Drexler. He's out there with Ainge. Williams is out there with Davis. And it's Abdelnaby in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to McCarty. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Drexler's shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Suns. Got a piece of it. Drexler dropped it.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Phoenix leading by 23. Down low. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now Ainge. Pass to Abdelnaby. From deep, Drexler cans it from downtown. Drexler's got 33.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Barbosa with it. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. There's Jackson with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Drexler over Jackson. Misses off the right iron. Pass to McCarty. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Ainge. And here are the Blazers. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hunter with the screen on Davis. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Ainge covering. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Good on the baseline J. Stoudemire's got 6 in the quarter.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Barbosa against Ainge. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to Duckworth. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Steve Nash checked in for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nash. Pass to Barbosa. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
They grab their own miss, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Robinson's checked in for Williams. Kersey comes in for Davis, and it's Porter in for Danny Ainge. Outside Robinson. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down home.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Now here is Barbosa. Pass to Stoudemire. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Suns, Amare Stoudemire, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Now here's Porter to the middle. Here's Drexler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Nash. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Over Drexler. Phoenix, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Inside, Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Robinson is a skilled big. In addition to being an effective scorer inside, he also has a 3-point shot to boot.
And that one falls for Robinson. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
That one misses. Suns leading by 20. To the paint, here's Stoudemire. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter passes to Duckworth. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Porter passes to Drexler. Over Richardson. Shots good by Drexler. Drexler's got 41.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
It's stolen. And here's Kersey. Porter in the corner. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. The 3 from Drexler. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Johnson kicks it over to Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Porter. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Stoudemire. Rebounded by Duckworth.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Kersey with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Kersey misses. Nash outside. Tipped away. The shot's good from Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 44.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Drexler right side. Over Richardson. Portland no good that time either. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Now here's Nash. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Stoudemire. And then Stoudemire slams it in.
Big-time power from Stoudemire. His dunks pack a thunderous punch.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson against Kersey. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Richardson covering. Drexler, no good. Here is Nash. Stoudemire with a screen on Porter. Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Porter. Here's Robinson. That misses off the backboard. And here's Phoenix. Stoudemire setting the pick for Marion. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And now here comes Drexler leading the break. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Stoudemire, and the jam by Stoudemire.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Nash against Porter. Robinson left side. Outside, Drexler. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Duckworth, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
It's Richardson on the wing. Inside. Puts it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Floats one up. Drexler's shot is off. And it's the Suns' ball. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Porter. Robinson on the wing. Over Marion. Portland, no good that time either.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Amar'e Stoudemire.